So we've got a week to go until VRAINS World drops in Duel Links, but apparently Konami decided to switch things up this year and give us a BANLIST go into effect on the same day, and I hope this is the time, it's now. This guy is coming back. He's coming back to Unlimited, he's gonna be free. Let's dive right into the brand new BANLIST. First of all, we have Limit 2, Liquid Soldier, and Roxro's Dragon. So these are by far the most dominant decks in the game, right? If you've seen the top 100 of the KC Cup, it is literally all Black Rose and then some heroes and some Burning Abyss and you know, Galaxy Eyes, right? And so these two need to be hit, and I think these are the best cards you could have hit. I think that heroes probably get the worst of this because Liquid now contests with not only Limit 2s, right? But also with Vion and with Brave Neos, right? So that's two cards you've got to contest with, which means they've got like 5 different builds of the deck, right? So I think that, you know, heroes aren't going to die completely, but the best versions, right, are going to struggle because you are relying on that Vion play. So yeah, Roxrose though is like, yes, you're getting rid of TTH, yes, you're getting rid of Recon, but at the same time, we know there's no skills. So if this is the only change they're getting, then that's a very light hit. Like, yeah, Shock City, blah, 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 but they still be the most obnoxious deck in the game by far, right? Like, even with this at 2, nothing really changes in the grand scheme of things. But let's go on and see if anything else happens. We have, nope, okay, on to Limit 3s with Mech Lord Assembly. Okay, bit of a weird one, because Mech Lords weren't really like tier 2, tier 1, so I guess that's gonna get rid of Floodgate and get rid of Compulsory. Just play Canadian. I guess this is a fine hit. I think Mech Lords are a bit of a surprise deck, you know, for how good they were, and they can't hit Triskelion because it's a selection box card, and that card should come in the main box. But anyway, I've seen another one, Karakuri Komachi MDL 2274 Ninishi. This has been on the list, right, for a very, very long time. I think, I want to say it was the Dark Dimensions World box, right, or the November list, right, the one after that, the Dark Magician one as well. I want to say it was that. And I think now, Karakuris are 100% done. They're like, as close to off as off can be. Yes, you can't play Floodgate Cosmic, but they've got literally everything now. So I guess that's good. This might be the biggest change, actually. Like, aside from your heroes, right? I think this might be the most impactful hit on the list so far. Then we have... oh. Okay. Melody. To 3. So now Blue Eyes can play Azure Eyes in this, which is fine, right? Blue Eyes hasn't been doing much, you know, meta-wise. Yes, you see it on ladder a lot because it's an anime deck, but this, I think, is a bigger thing because they know that Dragon Link is going to be a thing at some point, right? And so, could they be thinking of giving us more copies of this via the card trader? They could be. They really could be. Because it says greater flexibility. And I think having one in Dragon decks doesn't make sense. Like, there's no other Dragon deck in the game that's really struggling at having this at 1 because of Blue Eyes. It's just Blue Eyes. So that makes me think we're getting more than one copy of this sometime soon. Okay, I'm all down for that. And then we have the Unlimits. So no navigation on this. Like, I thought if something changed with Dark Magician, right, it'll be Royalties going unlimited, navigation stays at 3. I think that's kind of fair. But let's see. Let's see. Are you no longer on the list? Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. Blue Eyes are now 100% done. Right? They can play Reborn now, which is great. You know, very anime inspired. That's fine. I guess with the EMZ this makes them a bit better as well, because you can play some EMZ and then bring this back. Like, that is fantastic. Huh. Will this make them, like, good though? No? Probably not. It doesn't, like, change the overall power of that deck, I think. So, it's a bit of a rough one. And I guess, actually, Melody being at 3 is really cucking Thunder Dragons even more, because they've got so many 3 already. So, another hit for them. That's pretty rough. What as well, Gandora, I think, this was, like, clashing with the Limit 1 for the OG Gandora, so they can now play this again, which is great. Like, This is a good change. I like this. But I'm going to be pissed now if Blue Eyes are free and Rod isn't. Because that's just not fair. Keep a Dragon Magic. We're going in a step in the right direction. Okay. Neos Fusions are 3. This is now free. So, you've now got 6 copies of this card again. Oh boy. I don't think it'll be overly great. Like it wouldn't be as good as it was, right? You know, we're so far past that now, but it's still a very cool card coming back. I like to see it. Very cool. You can now play that Dark Cavalry Neos deck if you want to again, at full power, aside from Brave Neos being at 2. So I guess not really full power, but sure. And then we have... Are you joking? So not only is there no more SRs, right, because they're going rarity order, so no Magician's Rod, that's not coming back, which is weird because Blue Eyes was on the April 2021 list, and Dark Magician was on the November 2020 list, so it's been 2 years almost since that deck was hit. Like, how the fuck does this happen? but this now means Blackwing have all their cards apart from Blackbird closed, right? The really broken counter trap from the hand, negate, summon the Blackwing Dragon, and that's at 2. So actually, this might be the biggest change. Because I think Nanishi is cool, but I think having Blackwings back at almost full power is a bit better. Okay, and that is the entire list. What did this card do to deserve this, right? What did Rod do to deserve this? I know we're getting duality, and I think DM has a good chance of being able to play that card really well, and so you won't be needing this, right? Because you'll have, what, 3 copies duality, 3 Magical Circle, 3 navigation, you've got the Spellbook Engine as well, so that works out quite nicely. But this is useful for links. When we get Selene, I think it is, no, Artemis, because you can then like summon this, link up to Artemis, then True Artemis brings back out, right? So I think if Apprentice isn't in this box, in the main box, right, she'll be in the November one, and then this card will finally be free on the November ban list. Copium, I know, but it's going to happen. But it's my reaction to the brand new Duel Links BANLIST course today as well. I think we have the EMZ update. It should have dropped already, but Konami are being a bit delayed on this one, so I don't know. But if we have that, then I'll probably do a video on that. If not, then expect that tomorrow or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next Duel Links video. See you then.